So now dearest friends, after the discussion of the heat energy, hot body and cold body, now next topic is about temperature. You might have heard about the temperature. Now let me clarify what exactly temperature means. Simply you have to write the degree of hotness or coldness of a body is called its temperature. Means how much that particular body is either hot or cold. Means when you measure in a degree, means either in a degree Celsius, degree Fahrenheit and Kelvin, means there are the three different scales to measure the temperature, means how hot or how cold body it is. That tells about the temperature exactly. Means when you use the thermometer, exactly you are just finding out the temperature of that particular body, and after getting the temperature you can decide whether it is hot or a cold body. So dearest friends, you can write the definition of the temperature here. The degree of hotness or coldness of a body is called its temperature. Now it tells how much hot or a cold body it is. Its SI unit is Kelvin. Means even though there is the three different scales to measure the temperature, Celsius scale C, degree Fahrenheit F and Kelvin K. These all scales are named after the scientists who have propounded the Celsius scale. So Celsius, degree Celsius is used, degree Fahrenheit after the Fahrenheit, and the Kelvin comes after the Kelvin. Means these are the name of the scientists, but we take in a system of international D unit as a Kelvin as a SI unit for the temperature, not degree Celsius or not the degree Fahrenheit. Remember, we write, while writing Celsius we write degree Celsius, degree Fahrenheit, but we don't write degree Kelvin. Just simple we write K, capital K. You can see here properly, we don't write degree K. That is the trend to write the different scales. Now how to measure the temperature? Earlier we have written, means heat energy can be measured by using the calorimeter, but similarly to the heat energy, if you want to measure the temperature of anybody, you can use different forms of the thermometers. Means not a single thermometer, means seeing the condition and the criteria, you have to use the different variation of the thermometer. Means when you want to measure the body temperature, human body temperature, then you require the clinical thermometer. When you want to go through the weather forecasting system, you have to use the maximum minimum thermometer, especially designed to get the maximum temperature of that particular day and minimum temperature of that particular day. Means there are the different forms of thermometer too, and using the different forms of thermometer you can easily read it out, or you can easily take it out the temperature of that particular body which you want to measure. So I think up to here, I think you should not have any problem. Means what is temperature and what is SI unit and how to measure the temperatures. Now next, I told you earlier, means you can link the hot body and the cold body with the temperature too. Means the hot body has high temperature. Means if a body is containing maximum heat energy, means that body has high temperature. But if a body contains very least heat energy in comparison to the surrounding or with us, then at the time that body is said to be cold body, and that body exhibit least or the less temperature. So here I have written with the arrow sign also, means cold body has high temperature and hot body has high temperature but cold body has less temperature. Now how to differentiate between heat and temperature? Means what are the major differences between the heat and temperatures? Even though because of heat temperature arises. Here you can see point number 2, it is a cause, but temperature is an effect that is seen on that body. So number 1 difference you can write, it is a form of energy which gives us or which provides a sensation of warmth or the warmthness. Means you can enlist the first difference, definition of the heat energy and the definition of the temperature. Means the degree of hotness or coldness of body is known as its temperature. Now number 2 you can write it is a cause. Means heat appears on that particular body, means when heat energy is applied or supplied to some body, then it is the cause behind the rising or decrement of the temperatures. If the body is getting enough heat, then suddenly the temperature of that body rises as an effect. And if you, when you withdraw or when you just take it out the heat energy from that particular body, then suddenly the temperature gonna decrease of that body as a effect. So you can write that point number 2, heat is a cause and temperature is an effect seen on that body due to the heat energy. Now next point number 3, you can mention that its SI unit is joule. I told you earlier, means when you measure the heat energy in system of internationally valid unit, then you have to mention always in a joule form, and its SI unit is Kelvin, capital K. Means every physical quantities are expressed in their SI unit. Just like when you measure the mass, you have to write something kg. When you just measuring the time, you have to write something second. Later on we shall discuss more detailedly in the senior sections, like in the class 8 and the class 9 and so on. Means till then I think you should not have any problem. What is heat energy, what is temperature, how to measure, what is SI unit of the heat and temperatures, what is hot body and what is cold body, and what is their differences. You can even mention the difference between the hot body and the cold body regarding the heat energy and the temperatures too, and how to differentiate between these two physical quantity. Means what is the difference between the heat and temperature if it is asked in your examination, means you can mention. And other than this, you can mention point number 4, heat means it is measured by calorimeter, right? Means heat energy is measured by calorimeter and temperature can be measured by thermometer. That can be also the 1/4 differences. You can mention at the point number 4 and point number 4 in that columns.